Hello, hello, hello. We have the wrong intro in that I've noticed. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, wow. Sorry. I really messed that up. Golly. How did I do that? Wow. We're going to start it over. Or we're going to, here we go. Open that one. All right. Here we go. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for joining. We had a hiccup in the very start. I'll have to go back and edit that out, but it's okay. I'm Chris, and this is Buck Mountain Barn, and this show is called Resale Q&A at the Barn. So yeah, I'm really just I'm having issues right now for some reason. All right, so I guess I got my mind elsewhere. I don't know. Uh, So we're gonna start off by doing a weekly report. While Leroy will not be with us this week, as far as I know, I believe if I'm not mistaken, he's doing family time. I will be visiting Leroy tomorrow. We're gonna travel up to where he lives at, and we're gonna do some things. I'm gonna make a video on that. So I don't want to spoil it for everybody yet of what we're actually doing. So you just have to tune in and watch the video. So so we're doing that tomorrow. And then I wanted to go over some sales that I had this week. Let me get into the comment section here, make sure no one's questioning what's going on. So if you have any questions or concerns or anything, go ahead and you can put them in the comments, and I will get to them as I see them. But I contemplated on doing a what sold video this week, and I decided I not to because I was going to go over the sales during the live here. I may end up doing a what sold later on. I'm not really 100% sure. I do have another video that I'm probably going to drop tonight, and we'll discuss that later. It has to do with whatnot. So let's go over. So I got a sales on eBay and Macari since last Saturday, and this is what we're going to look at. We're going to go ahead and look at the Macari one. There's just one. Let's see here and get to it. Let's see. Share screen. Or it's right there. Share. So this one right here is a parka jacket. It's apartment 9, women's size, extra large, full zip, button down. It's sold for $39. Plus, let's see, there was shipping on it. The buyer did pay for shipping for that. Let's see if we can pull this up. So bigger. There we go. So that's the jacket there. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice jacket. If you can see the wool stuff that can go all the way down. It was not in the sleeves either. So, but it's a nice jacket for wintertime, right, guys? Wintertime's coming up. So it was a nice jacket for wintertime. And then we had some eBay sales, and all these sales sold since last Saturday. So we'll start with Saturday. Let's see. Whoops. Is that right? Yes. Last Saturday. All right. So the first one is sold for $10 plus shipping. Is these Lisa Frank composition notebooks, 100 100 pages. There's a lot of 2 with 600 stickers. So you got these books here. Hope you guys can see this pretty good. You got these composition books right here, and then of course these lot of stickers. This was my last batch I had. I had a good many of them, and so that was the last of what we sold. That was the last one that we sold. Let's see what else. Then we had a DVD, $4.75 plus shipping on it. That's what it went out as. It's a Greyhound Attack. This is another one of them DVDs that I talked about the other day, that I bought for 50 cents, and we sold it for $4.75. Now all this stuff that's sold is on a 30% off sale. I do have a 30% off sale running to the end of the month. So all this was a 30% off sale. Let's just go back here. The next one is going to be, I probably should start it from the top. But the next one's going to be these here. Sold for $17.49 plus shipping. What these are is they're airbrush propellant, a pack of 3. If you've watched any of my Hobby Lobby 90% off videos, I bought some pictures. I actually got these at 90% off. I got like $1.50 in these, if that, I think. Maybe a little lower. But a lot of these up for 30% off. $17.49 plus shipping is what the buyer paid on that too. $7.60 shipping there. So we sold those. And let's see. We got... oh, here's a good one here. So we sold 4. Let's see, we sold 4 packs of these. These are 2-pack. We sold them for $102.88. The order total was $83.10. That's what the order total on that one was. These are Phillips Fiber Good Fiber Supplement Gummies, 90 each. They expired in February of 2024. So I had them listed for $25.72. I had them, yes, that's with 30% off. And then I had them, you buy so many, you get an extra % off of each. So I bought a pack of 4 of these, like 2. So they bought 8 total because they bought 4 2-packs. And that was a pretty good buy. I only had $3 in each of these, $3 per 2-pack. I got these out of my small Ben's location of where I live at. So that was a pretty good deal with them. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh, I cut the share screen out. Hold on a second. Sorry. Share. There we go. Okay. So that's Phillips, the fiber things. Then we sold another one of them DVDs. And this one was a horror. We sold it for $13.57 plus shipping. This one was another one that was 30% off. This is a pretty Ed Gein, based on a true story. This one was not new. It was used. So horror DVDs, guys, keep an eye out for them. VHS, also keep an eye out for those. They sell pretty good. So this one went for $13.57 plus shipping on that. And that, of course, that was medium mail there. Let's see. Back to previous page here. And then the next one was a, let's see, where we at? Okay, this was sold for $15.04 plus shipping. So order total was $27.54 on this. This is a bamboo Lippert International 1803 bamboo wood 3-tier tray, serving tray. Great for the holidays. It's new in the box still. So that was a pretty nice sale there. I don't remember where I got it at. I've had it so long. I don't know why. And so sold it for $15.04. So not a bad. Wait a minute. Is that right? Yeah, $15.04. And then, guys, if you're not keeping up with military stuff, especially World War II items, guys, this stuff sells. This is just a magazine. Sold for $18 plus shipping. At $25.14 total in the order. case you're wondering how I got that at $18. Yes, that one was a best offer. This one was not on sale. So we took a best offer on this magazine here. So this is pretty cool magazine right here from it's just a World War II. You know, he's drinking out of that Stein right there. Pretty cool. So this is June 14th of 1945, a 10-cent copy. So that was sold for $18 plus shipping. Again, it's not, magazines are not media mail, so we had to go probably ground advantage in that one. Let's see. Just remember, when you do magazines, they're not media mail, so it's hard to do that. Just remember that when you listen. Okay, next one is I sold this. The Santa Claus is $10.49 plus shipping. So this one is what we call, so Christopher Radko, if you're familiar with Christopher Radko, he does a lot of glass ornaments. Okay, and this thing's handmade. So this is in Christopher Radko inspired. It's not Christopher Radko. As you can see, I put inspired here, handcrafted glass ornament. So this ornament should have, I think it's already delivered, or it's pretty close to being delivered. But this was sold for $10.49 plus shipping. And the reason it's sold so cheaply is because some of them sell a little bit higher than that. Is this the one? No, this ain't the one. There's one that I have that's got a crack in the back case back there. Yeah, there it is right there. If you can see it, see that crack right there? Usually these go for about $20, but I let it go just because of that crack right there. Let's see here. The next one is a Vital Sassoon gold plated straightener, sold for $24.50 plus shipping. Again, most of these I can't tell you where, I don't remember where I got them from, so I just don't. I don't write that stuff down. I probably should. It's probably a good thing to you need to start doing, is to keep an inventory of on paper of where you buy something, what you buy, how much you pay for it. I don't do that because I can pretty much remember it most of the time, but a lot of this stuff is so old I just can't. So that's a bad habit that I have, something that I don't recommend anyone else doing. I recommend if you, when you go out, you buy something, get you a spreadsheet or something and write it down of what you have, what you bought and what you paid for it. That way you can keep up on it. So that one was there. So that was the $24.50. Total was $34.51. The next is a saw stop. Sold it for $150. The buyer had a total $176.15 in. And this was a heavy deal here. What this is just the hose that goes from here around. Or actually, it comes up here from where you saw wood, and then it goes out down here at the bottom. You can hook that into a canister or whatever. This was a brand new. This was brand new and still in the box right here. As you can see, it's still in the box. Everything's there, brand spanking new. So I picked this up. I had it listed for $266.75, as you guys see. I picked it up. I paid $50 for this. When I Googled, when I researched it at the time, they were selling for that price right there, $266.75 and plus with free shipping. I added $15 shipping to it. That's one of my flat rate things on heavy items, and I'll explain that why I do that price on anything over 10 pounds. I do $15 flat rate. So I did. So there was 3 of these listed and 4 sold. And so I bit the bullet and I said, okay, I'll pay up $50 for it and I'll sell it for $250 plus. That's what I was looking at. And with 3 listed and 4 sold, it shouldn't sit long at all. Well, it's set for a month. Well, a month come around and I had it for 30% off. And a month came around and it was time for me to do my November 30% off sale. I do that every year. So it went down to $186. Somebody offered me Let's see, what was it? This one did sell at best offer. Somebody offered me $150 plus the shipping on it. So I was like, well, it should have done sold by now because I done had it a month. So I figured, I said, this should have done sold by now. It's a big, bulky item. Let's get it out of let's go ahead and get it out of here because it's small. I mean, it's my storage space is small, so it's taking up a lot of room. So we went ahead and get it out of here, and I did the $15 shipping, and it actually only cost me $4.85 shipping. So that worked out really, really well. I did, because it was still in the box, I didn't have to put it in another box or anything. I just taped the box up it was in and throw the label on it and send it out the door. So all in all, there was we could go back. I want to show you guys something in case you don't know this. So when you sell something on eBay, you can come down, you can click on your orders. Let's go back so I can show you how to get to this page. Let's see here. Go back to that. All right, so you want to click on view order details here. So you click on the view order details. We're going to scroll down because we're going to take the guy's name out. All right, so the item subtotal was $150. It shows the shipping, what it costs. It shows the sale tax, and then the order total. And then after you print the label and you ship it, actually it only cost me $14.40, not $14.80 something. So the order total was $176. Sales was $11.55. Transaction fees was $22.10. And then a shipping label. So transaction fees is eBay's fees. You could click on that right there. I thought you could. Maybe wrong. Transaction fees are calculated at the time of sale. May include international motor deposit or final value fees. We all know what transaction fees are. And see, this has already been delivered. As you can see right here, I got positive feedback on that already. So because it's got the little plus there. But anyway, we can go down here. Order earnings is $128.50. So I spent $50 on this item, and I made $78.50 profit off of this item. So all in all, $50. Let it sit for 1 month, and I make $78. So not bad there. Not bad. I don't think that's bad. Let's see what the feedback was on this. Let's see here. It says Soft Stop. It says great, easy experience with seller, super quick order process as well. Awesome purchase. Thank you. So that's a really good. Got some good feedback on that. Also with the airbrush propeller, we got some good feedback on that. So we're doing pretty good with feedback there on that item there. So that was sold. So that one's already been delivered. And then the next one is that's a Disney Cars lunch tray. This one right here, Disney Cars lunch tray, kids divided plate dinner, Lightning McQueen. So $10.28. I did take a best offer on that. I've had this for a year. It's pretty cool. I picked it up because it was Disney stuff. Disney Pixar. I only paid 50 cents for it. So, not a big deal. I had off another 30% off deal there. Let's see, what did it sell for? It sold for, because I took an offer on it, sold for $8 plus shipping. So not bad sell there. I'm going to check and make sure there's no comments. Give me one second. I can't see the other screen. Okay. No comments. All right. Okay, go back here. All right, so the next one is going to be these here. This is I got about 7 of these. I paid $1 each for these. I sold it for $14.59 plus shipping. And what it is a swing trainer for golf. It's a swing wrist control swing trainer. You guys can see those pictures. Let's see if we can get some good pictures in here. Right there. So that's what that's for. Pretty cool item there, just to help golf players, young adults learning to golf, their rotation swing and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So it tells you all the different methods, ways you can use it in here. So that was a pretty neat pickup. Again, I paid $1 for these. I picked 7 of them up. So that's going to be a pretty good turnaround when I sell them all. Again, that's a multi-quantity item. Again, I sold the first one $14.59. Not a bad turnaround. The next one is international shipping. This went international. This is a big Bogle 1983 Parker Brothers mini word game. This one is complete. Sold for $9.44 plus shipping. I think I got 50 cents in this one also. And this is just the Bogle, but it's the big one. This thing's huge. I mean, it's big. I thought it would go for more, but I put it on 30% off. Like I said, some of these items have been sitting around a year. So when I start putting them on sale in November, I try to move them out the best I can. Let me see if I got a message. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was checking my. Okay. So they're sitting for over a year, so I just go ahead and give them for 30% off. So that was the Bogle game. The next one is a Baby Alive doll, sold for $9.68. I took a best item. I had two of them. I think we paid $1.50 for these, so that's not a bad pickup there. Brand new, $1.50. So I had on 30% off again. Let's see, what did they sell for? It sold for $9.67 plus shipping. And then here's another. This is a CD. This is a movie soundtrack CD. Another one of them Dollar General buys, guys. Dollar Tree buys for. I got this one when they was doing buy one get one free, or it's 50 cents or something like that. I paid 50 cents for all these. This one has a small crack in it right there, but this one is new, never been used, it's still sealed, and it sold for $6.85. I think. Hold on, that was a 30% off price. Let's see what it actually sold for. I think I took an offer on that just to get the move out. Yes, I did. I sold it for $5. Had $9.41 total order value in it. The next is something, guys. Pay attention to pens and pencils. I guess especially when you go to estate sales and you find a desk, open that desk drawer up, that top drawer up, and look in it and see if there's mechanical pens or pencils in there. These sold for $14 plus shipping. I got these for 50 cents at thrift store. It had a crack right here, and all they are is they're Parker. You got the stainless steel covers, the caps on them right there, and then these are the plastic black. These are newer compared, but they were made in the USA. These were made in the USA. The newer Parkers are made in I think Italy or France or something like that. It's over in the UK. The newer models are. But the older ones, the ones that are made in the USA, keep an eye out for those, especially if they're stainless steel all the way down. If they're stainless steel all the way down, this is a pen and a pencil. And if they're stainless steel all down, the value of them jump really, really high. So 50 cents into $14. I think it's a good sale, plus shipping. They paid shipping for these also. So that's a pretty good sale on those. But again, just keep an eye out for these pens and pencils, mechanical pens and pencils. Keep an eye out for those because they do sell really, really well. I haven't had that one listed long at all. This next thing is an ELO. I just sold this last night. I just shipped it out this morning. It's the ELO Touch. We'll go ahead. All right. So first of all, it sold for $50 plus shipping, $73.06. And I'll show you what happened with that, and I'll explain to you about this item here. So I had it listed for $75. I wasn't quite sure what this thing was. I knew it come from a restaurant, and we'll show you pictures of it and stuff. I knew it come from a restaurant. We had a local restaurant go out of business. My wife went by. They were setting stuff outside. They had posted on Facebook. They were giving away a bunch of stuff. So my wife went by and picked up this and some other items, restaurant items. They were the black folders that you would put the waitresses would put your bills in. You slide your credit card on the top of them. She had a box of those. We had a box of table markers that had the numbers on them, where you set the numbers on the table. Excuse me. We had We got menu holders, menu folders, the hard folders that hold the menus. We got a big box of those. We got two Christmas decoration lights. They hang on the outside of the house. One was a cross and it's got the white lights that go around it, and the other one was a nativity scene. So we've already sold that cross thing. We sold that cross thing for like 30 something dollars. Um, but this thing, I listed it last night. I listed it for $75 because it says parts are not working. And here's why. As you can see, it's on. You know, it powers on. So it does come on. Let's see. So yeah, there it is there. It does come on. It's powered on. I just don't have, there's an iPad that sits in this thing. Let's see if we can find a picture, show you. Okay, so right here, there's an iPad that sits in this thing. Well, I don't have an iPad for it. I did have, whoops, I did have this for it. This powered on. This worked. So this is the credit card reader for it. I did have it, had all the wires. We had two extras of these. Let's see what else. Okay, so let me get back up here. Let me get back up to the top to the other picture that I want to show. Right here. Okay, so this is the drawer here. There's no key for that drawer. So I had no way of opening the drawer. So with that said, I said, okay, so there was one sold for auction for $40. And it was parts. It wouldn't power on. It wouldn't do anything. So I says, well, I'll just go ahead and list it for $75 for parts are not working. And the shipping, the shipping ended up costing $15.85 for it. So I lost a little bit in the shipping department, 85 cents or something like that. So I think I have to go back and look. So this is a free item to me. This is free. I got it free. I have nothing in it except for cleaning it, wiping it down. I wiped it down. It took all of 2 minutes to wipe the sucker down. Okay. So I had it listed for 75. I took a best offer for, where's that? $50. Uh, plus shipping. Let's see the shipping on it. They pay, oh, they did. Okay, I did make. Okay, I'm sorry. The shipping label. No, right here it is. Right here. I did lose money on shipping, but it's no big deal. No big deal. So the item was $70. They played $18.60 for shipping, and of course you got sale tax, which come out $73.06. And then of course there's a transaction fee there, and then the shipping label actually cost $21.08. So order earnings there was $38.20. That's solid profit. I had nothing in this because this is something that was picked up outside of a restaurant that they was going to throw it away if nobody come got it. So I picked this up and I made $38. You know, all I had was my time in it. So I don't think that's I don't think that's bad at all. At all. It's a good pickup. Guys, I'm telling you, if you pick up stuff, trying to get back to the beginning there. Guys, you pick up stuff, check out Facebook Marketplace. I have an app on my phone. Let's see if I can show it to you guys here. It's called Free Stuff Alert. Let me go over this last sale right here, and we'll go over this last sale, and then I'll explain to you what this other thing is. So this is another Christopher Radko inspired Celebration of Santa train glass ornament. This is sold for $10 plus shipping. So look at this one real quick, and that's what this one is. Very, very nice. I got two of these left. Very, very nice Christmas ornaments. Again, they're Christopher Radko inspired. So make sure if you get any of these things and they look, and the reason I say Christopher Radko inspired, I'll go ahead and tell you guys this, is I Google lensed it and it says it's Christopher Radko, but there's no markings on it to show that it's Christopher Radko. So I just say Christopher Radko inspired. That way it doesn't come back and say, oh, well, it's not a Christopher Radko. And I said, well, it's not. I didn't say it's a Christopher Radko. I just said it's inspired. So that's how I do that. I could be wrong on how I do that. I don't know. I've told you guys I'm not a genius at this mess. So that's how that is. Okay, so that's all the solds for this week. That was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know why I'm counting them. It's up here at the top. So there is 18 sold for a total of 639.50. Um, so that was I had $639.50 in sales for 6 days, 18 items. So that's how we did that. Let's see. Let me go back to that screen here. Let me show you guys that screen. Let's see. Right here. So we had let's see. So from 11/4 to 11/10, 6 days, we had 18 items sold for a total of $639.50 in sales. And this is the subtotal of the items, and then this is the order total. So this is the difference between cost of item and shipping and fees. So there's your difference there. I don't know how to find out what I actually made off that, like what my total profit was on that. I just had $639 in sales off of 18 items. So that's how we did that there. Let's see. Let me get up here and stop sharing. Let's go back. All right, so I want to show you guys this app right here. If I can get into it. Okay, you guys can see that. This is on the iPhone. Let's see if we can get it. There it goes, right there. It says free stuff alert. All right. Anytime Facebook or any other app offers free stuff, it gets sent to this app automatically, and you can click on it, and then it'll take you to the actual page or platform that the free stuff is on. I get this app, and I get free stuff through this app all the time, and then turn around and sell it here on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, whatever. So that's how I do that. So that's my sales for the week, and that's how it's been going. I did my whatnot sale show yesterday at 11 a.m. I didn't have a huge turnout, so I didn't get anything sold there at the antique store. I will be putting out a video tonight. I've been saying it for 2 days. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired. I've been saying it for 2 days. I was going to do this, but I'm going to put out a video that I went through the store and showed the store in this video. So the video is going to show the store to everyone on my YouTube channel. So anyone wants to come by, they already know what's there, because I have connection issues there, the freezing up and stuff, and the blurriness. Man, I've got, excuse me, freezing up and blurriness stuff because I'm in a metal building with a metal roof over my head, so it's kind of hard there. So I figured making a video of the store will help. Viewers can look at that video and say, like, oh, well, I need to go check him out. Also, I'm trying something new with whatnot. I haven't set a scheduled date with it yet. I think I might be too old for this, but I'm going to try it anyway. It's going to be something new. I don't think anyone else is doing this on whatnot. There is another platform. I'm going to try it, and we'll get to that other platform here in a second. I'm going to try it on that platform. Also, I want to start a techno night at the barn show. And what that is just going to be techno music and lights. Like it's going to be like a light show, kind of. And then we're going to have an auction at the same time. We're going to sell whatever I got in the tray or cart or whatever it is, catalog of that night. Like I tried it last night. We had comic books, we had die cast, we had plush, and then some other random stuff. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, guys. So we had some random stuff in there. So we tried that last night. We sold 3 things. So hey, it's I sold I sold 3 comic books and a Hot Wheels car. That's what it was. So I sold 4 things. So we're going to start trying that and seeing how that works out. I haven't scheduled a day for those. Just keep an eye on it. When it pops up, come check me out. A link below to whatnot. There's a link below for whatnot. You get a $15 credit if you're a first time user for Whatnot and first time sign up, you can use it on any show on the platform. Uh, so that's my Whatnot adventures I got coming. The next adventure is I'm going to share something that I've signed up. A lot of you guys know that I watch a lot of Reseller Information Network. And like I said earlier, Leroy from Blood, Sweat, and Sell on Reseller Information Network, me and him have got a trip planned for tomorrow morning. I'm going to video that trip. I'm not going to spoil the trip. We just have to watch the video to see what we got coming out. Uh, so they've got a new platform. There's a platform that they have out, and it's called, I'm going to share this with you guys. It's called One Stop Shop by RIN. So let me get over here and I will screen share this with you guys. All right, there it is. One Stop Shop by RIN. There's actually 100 members right now. There's 47 sellers on there. So there's 166 listings. So that's gone up today. There was only like 40 something yesterday. So more and more people are signing up for it. Oh my goodness, man. I can't stop yawning. I apologize. More and more people are signing up for it. Yesterday, this number was not 100. This number was like around 41. And this number was like around 20 something, if I remember right. So the sellers. So this is something to check out. This one-stop shop by RIN. You can do live shows there. You can do seller chats there, general chats, show and tell. You can search an item here. Like you can put a request for an item. If someone has it, they can let you know. You got fashions, wholesale, tool talk. It's going to be a tool talk, sports cards and community. So they got all kinds of stuff. This is more like a multi social media platform that actually sells stuff. So it's really cool. They've done a really good job with it. I'm really impressed with it. There's a link below. You can use the code. Let me see here. I'm sorry. There's a link below with a code BuckM91. You can use that code and you can get $5 credit there. So you can buy $5. You can use that. You can use that $5 towards your purchase with that code BuckM91. And also, so that's the link below, and it also takes you to their store. Also, and don't forget, guys, check that out. That's something new that we're getting involved in. So we want to announce it and let everyone know that they've created this for us. A platform called District. If you have iOS, there is an app on the iOS. It's not on the other whatever the other phone operating system is. I can't remember, but there is an app on iOS, or you can do it on your PC. But these guys, I'm going to tell you something. These four guys have put a lot of hard work into the community. They put hard work into helping us learn and help us grow. This is another platform that they've come up with, that they've put together, and using District, I believe is the platform name is actually District. So District is like a mall. And when you walk into a mall, you have several other marketplaces in that mall. Well, that's what this is. So you have a district and you have other marketplaces, and Reseller Information Network has a marketplace. And I'll share it one more time. It's called One Stop Shop. And what that is Tim, the way Tim describes it, and I'm sure he'll describe it in his videos, is that it's not just one item. It's a variety of items in there, a variety of stuff that they have in this marketplace. So, and then this is just one marketplace of many there. So, but if you use the code below and sign up with One Stop Shop, you get a $5 credit, and you can shop with that $5 credit, of course. And So we're just really excited about it. It has live shows in there also. You can actually use an auction platform like eBay has an auction. You can do it like that, or you can do live shows like you would do on Whatnot or Poshmark. And they have all kinds of. It's just a social media platform that you can sell on. They even have a thing there called magic word or something. I don't know a whole lot about this, but I do know the ends and I do know what happens is that you can list the item on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, and then there's a claim number, and the first person that puts that claim number in purchases the item without actually going to the marketplace. So that's something really really cool that they're doing there. I like that. Um, so with the live streams, I'm trying to see how what their rules and regulations for live streams are. I know that they have things you can't sell. I've seen a lot of that. But I want to know if I can have music in the background and if I can do the techno night at the barn on this platform. I think it'll be something really, really cool to bring to this platform because no one else is doing it on this platform. So the closest thing I've seen to what I'm trying to do is a show on Poshmark on Wednesday nights called Wacky Weird Wednesdays or something like that with a guy named Waleed. So that's the closest thing I've seen. So I'm going to try and bring that to Whatnot and this platform at One Stop Shop with by RIN. So that's what's coming up, guys. So remember, we have all the links to my stores and social media platforms and discount code links and everything are below. Um, I'm trying to think. So we got next week. Oh, one thing next week. Okay, so next week, let me rephrase that. Next Thursday, my Whatnot show in my antique store times were going to be changed to 1 p.m. instead of 11 a.m. I want to try and get some West Coast guys in the room. 11 a.m. is pretty early for them. Some of them are not even out of bed yet. So we're going to do that, start that at 1 p.m., see how that works out. And then, of course, next week we have this show here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to try and get us another guest. I haven't spoken to anyone this week, so that's the reason we don't have a guest this week. Again, Leroy, he does a lot of different stuff on Fridays, and Fridays is usually a busy night for him. And of course, he's got to have family time, right? We all got to have family time. So there's the thing. Leroy won't be on every Friday night. I would like to have a permanent co-host. I would like that. Leroy is a good friend of mine. I like Leroy. I like him a lot. I would love for him to do it. I don't know if he can do it or not permanently, but I do know he can jump in whenever he's available. But so for right now, it's going to be me. And if I can get a guest on, we can get a guest on and pick the brain because that's originally what I wanted to do with the show. I wanted it to be where we can question other resellers and talk to them. I think Rachel Strickland, when she was on here last week, that was a really, really good show. I think a lot of people really enjoyed that show. So we're going to work on getting some different people in here and talking to them and picking their brain. I got a few in mind. I just got to get a hold of them. So I just got to get a hold of them. I'm trying to think. So that's what this show. That's what the Whatnot show. Keep an eye out. If you're not a follower of me on Whatnot, please follow me on Whatnot to keep an eye out because I do pop-up shows all the time. And this Techno at the Barn is going to be a pop-up show. And then as soon as I can get this other live on the other platform, it's going to be. We're hoping to bring that Techno at the Barn to that live also. So we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Be sure to, guys, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It helps me and the channel out. Small channel. So compared to some of these other bigger guys. We do try and keep it positive around here. I know there's a couple of videos I got that's not so positive, that kind of negative. It's kind of a speak your mind kind of thing that I just don't agree with certain things that certain people do and or say, and so I'm steering away from that. I'm trying to get myself out of that. I want the channel to go in a different direction and not in that direction. I don't want to be known as the guy that's always complaining about other YouTube resellers. I don't want to be known for that guy. I'm not going to be that guy. Let them do what they want to do. I just want to say, hey, I'm trying to put out a positive vibe here. I want people to learn from my channel to help themselves get better. And that's what we want to do here. We're not here to put anyone down. We're not here to be negative about the platforms we sell on, because we all know all platforms have their issues. So we all know that. So we just got to work with what we can work with, right? I mean, if you work in regular 9-to-5 job, hey, you got employees out there you don't like. You got employees out there you don't get along with. You got policies out there you don't like. You got policies you don't want to do, but you have to follow those rules and you have to follow those policies. And you have to work with those people. So, and you just do it because you got to do it, and you just make the best of it. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the best of the situations of the hands we're dealt with, and we're going to keep a positive mind about it and keep a positive flow going there. And that's what this channel is about, is to helping people. It's not going to be a selfish channel. It's not about me. It's about helping others. So, guys, if you're not subscribed and you want to hear more good content like that, please subscribe. Like the video if you like it. Thumbs down it. Dislike it if you don't like it. I don't mind. That's what it's there for. Leave a comment below if you want to comment. I enjoy comments. I enjoy reading them. I do respond to comments when I get them. And that's pretty much it. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I know it's been like 50 minutes or something like that, and that's pretty long. Usually I try and keep it shorter when I have a guest. I mean, I try and keep it shorter when it's just me. But hey, I enjoyed this, guys. Please shoot me a message on Instagram anytime. You can leave a comment here anytime, and I'll be glad to help out in any situation, any advice I can give. If I can give it, I will. I've made a lot of mistakes in reselling, and I can possibly help others not make the same mistakes. That's the goal. So, guys, we enjoyed it. I had a great time, and I do hope we see you on the next one.